Hello everyone, and welcome to Chapter 8 of my 0% low turn count playthrough of a Vestrian Tale. And folks, I'm really excited for this one. We've been spending all this time training all these units, getting all these side objectives, and Chapter 8 is where it's really going to start paying off. We're going to need to employ just about all the movement tech that we have available, as well as some other tricks that you'll see along the way. This is a multi-phase map where the first phase takes one turn to complete at minimum. So the turn floor is 2 turns, which, you know, is about the average clear time for these maps. But this Chapter 8 is much bigger than the previous maps have been. Our boss killer of choice, Alva, we've souped her up with a promotion, celerity, and the lucky coin, but even with that 11 movement, she's still a fair bit short of where she'll need to be by turn 2. She needs to move 38 tiles, and she can only move 22 on her own, and it's going to be tough to get her those extra 16 tiles because we need both our rescue staff and our dancer to be far away from her on turn 1, because the first phase itself is no joke for getting the minimum required turn count on that. We're going to kick things right off with Ginepro using his rescue rank. He's rescuing our new unit, Lafayette. She's a mage knight with access to a couple powerful tomes, both of which you will see here. The first phase, we need to grab a treasure chest, which is close-ish to the starting point on the right side here, but we still need Irene to be the chest opener of choice because of her 8 movement, and we also need Lafayette to break down the wall that is protecting the chest. Once we snag this, all the units that are inside this building are going to be locked in for phase 2, and that includes our dancer, which is maybe a bit of a problem because we still need to transfer Alva 16 extra tiles. She also needs to be carrying Yehoshua for her turn 2 play, but right here we're going to boost her 6 tiles, shoving her 4 times and then giving her a reposition with Alyssa. The chance of death here is not great, but you do what you have to do when the turn count is on the line, you know? Alva's going to zip all the way up here and drop Yehoshua like this, and there are 4 units in danger of dying in this clear. The 2 I want to draw attention to, well, there's multiple. Alyssa has the highest chance of death, which is unfortunate. I tried to draw the Armor Knights away and towards Ezekiel. He needs to be in that spot anyway, and he has a pretty high dodge rate, especially against the axe guy, but the sword guy was not biting. Alva and Yehoshua are kind of sharing a couple enemies. I want all of them to target Alva so that my path is open to Yehoshua turn 2. So Alva has the main chance of death there. But she has an Iron Axe, which increases her dodge rate a little bit, which is kind of nice. But at the start of turn 2, we get 5 blue units and 1 green unit to help us boost our movement a little bit. And here, we're going to be repairing the rescue staff, of course. And because both thieves have access to the convoy, we're going to drop that right in the convoy and then pick it up with someone else to transport it to our other rescuer, Yehoshua. But first, we're going to recruit that green unit. He's kind of a nuisance, but Lafayette has a siege tome, so after a dance, she can break down that wall and recruit Schmidt. And now our right side squad they've done their job splendidly, but we need to get those extra 11 tiles on Alva, and as you might have guessed, that involves the rescue staff. We're going to fish it out of the convoy here as we shove Angelo into position. Angelo, his great bow is once again coming in handy as he clears the path for Alyssa. Alyssa needs to take the rescue staff with the help of Escada, and with one extra shove, she can reach Yehoshua. Yehoshua is going to take the rescue staff and boost Alva 7 tiles, and then, thankfully, the blue units that just joined us, there's enough shovers there that we can get Alva those last 4 tiles to reach the boss. The boss is a sorcerer, so thankfully he's not that bulky, and we can just get a simple little Killer Lance crit here, completing Chapter 8 in 2 turns. At the end of the map here, we get a couple items, both of which are going to be important for Final, and I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.